Wagwan YouTube is Warrington back with another video. Today I'm gonna be learning about Georgia a little bit more. So this video is titled Georgia Explained. Now I've been reacting to Georgia. Some of you are new to my channel, so you probably think I've just started reacting to Georgia. I've been reacting to Georgia for about 2 years now, so I do know some stuff about Georgia. I do know a lot of the geographical stuff. I do know some history behind Georgia, like foreign affairs, cultural stuff, and food, traditions and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be checking out more about Georgia. I guess in this video it says Georgia Explained, so I'm gonna be seeing what it is about. First of all, Gamajoba. Now listen, bro, subscribe if you're not already. Road to 100,000 subscribers. So this is gonna be a different video, not a music reaction. Recently I've done so many music reactions, bro, but this is a different type of video. I've been doing videos like this for a long time, so I'm back with it, bro. You done know. Let's get it. Georgia Explained. Enough of my talking. Let's check it out. Also, I do know that Georgia is one of the oldest producers of wine, like wine, right? I know that.
And we're back. Hey everyone, nice to see so many friendly faces here again. My name is Kenan and I'll be your host here today. In today's video, we'll be covering one of the most underrated yet beautiful countries in all of Europe. A nation full of culture, history, and delicious wine. It's the country of Georgia. No, not the state Georgia located in the US, but the little country sitting right below Russia and east of Turkey. Yes, that one. See, you found it. If it's your first time hearing about this European nation, then you are not alone. Even though Georgia is one of the most unique countries and lands, it's relatively unknown to most. Ask any Georgian and they will gladly tell you their country is the home of wine, cheese, and breathtaking Caucasus Mountains that protect their lands from high above.
Let's talk about the cheese though. Georgians, yo. For those who haven't already, go check out my video where I ate Georgian food with my family. I brought my mom and my uncle to eat Georgian food at a nice Georgian restaurant. Yeah, I had a lot of good food. I had kachapuri, I had kinkali, I had what's the chicken called on this? It's like a chicken on it. It's like a chicken kebab, but it's like, what's it called, bro? It's like, I don't remember what the chicken matzvadi, something like that, bro. But it was nice food, bro. Georgian food is
a nation of mysterious castles, caves, and its very own one-of-a-kind Georgian pizza called hachapuri. That's why I'm so excited and thrilled to deliver all the incredible information and fun facts about this small nation. First things first, let's locate this small nation. Grab your globe, your map, or simply Google Georgia country, and let's see where we'll be traveling to today. Located in the Caucasus region of Eastern Europe, Georgia borders Russia on its north side, Turkey on its west, and Azerbaijan on its southeast part. Along with the Black Sea making its far west border, we have just pinpointed this nation. When we say Georgia is a small country, we really do mean it. Georgia stands proud, covering around 69,700 square kilometers or 26,911 square miles of land. Its capital city of Tbilisi is the largest, bounding around 726 square kilometers or 280 miles. Georgia has a population of around 4 million people, most living in the capital city of Tbilisi. With 2021 estimates, Georgia's nationwide population ranks on the 128th spot out of the 195th nations of the world, which is why it's sometimes so rare to cross paths with a Georgian. But if you do have the chance, then you should feel honored, as Georgians are considered to be some of the most welcoming and hospitable citizens.
That is true. I've found it out even over my social media pages, on my YouTube channel, even in person. Like, even when I went to the Georgian restaurant, everybody was so nice and stuff, bro. Even on my Instagram, I've getting a lot of nice messages. Even on YouTube, I've been getting a lot of nice feedbacks from people from Georgia. I would say Georgia is literally one of the most welcoming countries I've experienced, bro. Cultures I've experienced, like, seriously, guys, like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, bro, I'm getting emotional, bro.
of the world. Speaking of its people, the citizens of Georgia are called Georgians, and the official language of the nation is called Georgian. Pretty easy to remember, right? Well, even though Georgians make up around 87% of the nation's population, Georgia is also the home to Armenians, Azerbaijanis, Russians, and other citizens of the world. Some of Georgia's most popular destinations include the capital city of Tbilisi, where century-old cultures meet modern advancements and trends. For that picture-perfect summer beach day, we suggest visiting the sea resort city of Batumi. But if sky-high mountaintops are more your style, then check out the regions of Svaneti, Racha, and Guria. When first visiting this underrated country, you might notice stunning and gorgeous Christian Orthodox churches occupying its land, and that is because the official religion of Georgia is Christianity. To be specific, Georgians practice Eastern Orthodox Christianity, similar to the nation of Greece and Cyprus. Now, let's check out Georgia's flag. Red and white colors make up this one-of-a-kind flag, also known as the five-cross flag. Did you know Georgia's official flag is very modern and recent? Yep, this red and white flag was adopted in 2004, just 17 years ago. And last,
that I did not know. I didn't know it was that recent. 2004. Interesting.
But not least, let's take a quick look at the currency. The national currency of Georgia is the Georgian lari, simply referred to as lari. One lari is divided into 100 tetri, similar to how $1 is made up of 100 cents.
Oh, okay.
The symbol for a Georgian lari is the Georgian letter L with two upright dashes. And just like that, we have covered the basics of this stunning and jaw-dropping nation. Now, let's move on to the history segment of our video. Georgia is thought to have one of the oldest civilizations in the world, dating back to 1.7 to 1.8 million years.
Oh my god!
Fun fact, the earliest European human fossils were actually discovered in the southern region of Georgia.
Interesting. Y'all, for those who don't know, I love geography. I love stuff like this, like historical stuff. Yeah, I might be a history nerd, bro. Y'all don't know, but yeah, man, I like this type of stuff, bro. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Known as Tbilisi. Many archaeologists and scientists believe that Georgia was also the first country in the world to cultivate grapevines and begin wine production. Evidence dating back to 8,000 years when wine jars were discovered on Georgian land. No wonder Georgians are so proud of their wine culture. Geographically speaking, Georgia was once divided into two distinct parts. The east, known as Iberian, and the west, the Colchian. The Kingdom of Kartli, which was the first Eastern Georgian state, was established and created by the King of Georgia, King Parnavaz I, in the 4th century BC. It was actually King Parnavaz who helped create Georgia's distinct and unique alphabet. In 326 AD, Georgia adapted its religion, Christianity, thanks to a female evangelist, Saint Nino. Ever since, religion has remained a major part in Georgia's identity and culture. 1 century later, in the 5th century AD, original hagiographic literature was discovered to be written in the Georgian language. Around that time, Kartli was invaded by Persians, which forced King Gorgasali to move the capital city from Musketa to Tbilisi. And that is how Georgia's modern capital city was created and established. When it comes to the history of this nation, we must mention the time period when Georgia was at the height of its power. In the 11th to 12th centuries, Georgia flourished like never before. The country was led by David IV, dubbed David the Builder, as he defeated the attacks of the Turks and expelled them from the nation. Georgia continued to thrive with the arrival of Queen Tamar in the late 1190s. Along with resisting the attacks of multiple invaders, Georgia went on to become victorious in the major battles of Shamkori and Bassiani. It was during Queen Tamar's reign when the nation of Georgia was considered to be one of the strongest and powerful in the Caucasus region. And one last memorable piece of history we must mention about 12th century Georgia is the acclaimed medieval poem that made waves worldwide. Author and poet Shota Rustaveli wrote The Knight and the Panther's Skin, a medieval poem that to this day is a huge part of Georgia's culture and national education program. Now, are you ready to hear about a very intriguing 12th century drama? Well, according to historians, Shota Rustaveli was actually in love with Queen Tamar during her reign, and as a sign of his admiration and respect, he wrote the entire poem dedicated to her. And I can't even get a text back. How unfair, right? Let's fast forward a bit to Georgia's recent history and modern revolutions. In 19...
Yep, we're getting up to like things like foreign affairs, like political wars and stuff.
17, after decades of Russian domination, the Democratic Republic of Georgia was created. In 1920, Russia acknowledged Georgia's independence until 1921, when the Russian army invaded Tbilisi and forced Georgia to become a part of the Soviet Union. After nearly 70 years of being under Russia's wing, Georgia managed to escape the USSR regime. And on May 26, 1991, Georgia regained its independence. Now, modern-era Georgia is led by female president Salome Zurabishvili, as the country continues to grow as a democratic nation. Congratulations! We have just covered the history of Georgia and some of its memorable culture. Who knew learning history could be so fun and relaxing? Well, now that we know a thing or two about...
This is Georgia in the winter? Oh my days. It's all white. Well, then again, I'm in New York. We get snow too, but I've never seen it in the winter. I've only seen Georgia and photos and videos of Georgia when in the summertime or the springtime when it's green and the sun's out. I've never seen Georgia with all covered in snow. I've never seen it like this.
Georgia's history. Now let's move on to my favorite segments. Here are some of the most fun, exciting, and interesting facts about Georgia you can amaze your friends with. When it comes to Georgian cuisine, it's very diverse. This nation actually has its own kind of pizza known as hachapuri. But instead of tomato sauce and pepperoni, hachapuri is made from dough, cheese, and eggs. But just like the different types of pizzas, there are many types of hachapuri, named after regions of Georgia.
Yeah, I tried this one. I tried the extremely traditional one, the acharuri. This is the one I tried. It was brilliant. I loved it, man. My family loved it too.
They originated from. Have you ever had the feeling of wanting to describe something but couldn't find the right word? We've all been there. Well, Georgian is actually one of the most diverse languages in the world. If you want to describe the day after tomorrow, you can just say zeg. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely adding zeg to my vocabulary. Thanks to its reigning kings and queens, Georgia has over 100 castles and fortresses scattered around the country.
Yep.
These giant buildings protected Georgians from enemy invasions. Along with a rich array of main dishes, Georgia is also home to the sweet snacks called cherskela. Made from walnuts, raisins, and almonds dipped in sweet syrup and grape juice. Once you get a taste of cherskela, you'll never forget it. Here's another interesting fact. A Georgian song has actually been sent to space.
What?
Along with 29 other musical arrangements and pieces, the Georgian folk song, Chakrulo, was sent into space on Voyager 2 in 1977.
Okay, why was the song sent to space though? That's a hilarious fact. That's a good fun fact right there.
Famous culture and people. Georgia is a country definitely worth exploring, but what is this small nation most famous and known for? As we've seen, Georgia's one-of-a-kind cuisine and...
King Kali! I love you, King Kali. Come on, bring it back.
Famous culture and people. Georgia is a country definitely worth exploring, but what is this small nation most famous and known for? As we've seen...
Ooh, look at those dumplings, man. Yo, bro, Georgia. I'm telling you, bro, the food is amazing.
Georgia's one-of-a-kind cuisine and language are definitely noteworthy. But you would be surprised to know that Georgia prides itself most on its hospitable and welcoming citizens.
Yep.
The nation actually has a saying that roughly translates to, a guest is a gift from God.
Respect.
So, if you want to feel like a true superstar, we suggest booking a ticket and visiting Georgia. What about...
I'm coming next year. I am coming next year, Georgia. As soon as I finish my bachelor's degree, which I'm going to be finishing my bachelor's degree in December of this year, I'm coming to Georgia, bro. Mark my words.
Some of the most famous people that have their roots in this...
I might even try to play football in Georgia, bro. Let's see how that goes. I'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to be talking to some agents or some clubs or whatever to see if I can play football over there in Georgia, man. You never know. You might see me in Georgia and be like, yo, is that Javon? What is Javon doing here in Georgia playing football, bro?
Caucasus country. If you are a huge NBA fan, then you might recognize the Georgian basketball player Zaza Pachulia, who is a player for the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. Did you know that the Soviet Union leader, Joseph Stalin, was Georgian? Born Yosef Hugashvili, the leader became Stalin at 34 after publishing political articles and journals under that name. And finally, here is another famous face and stars you might recognize. If you love to scroll through TikTok videos on your phone, chances are you've come across the Georgian rapper Bera and his wife Nanuka.
Bera? You see, I stopped using TikTok since 2020, bro. Or 2021. I haven't used my TikTok since 2021, I believe. So I don't know.
Georgian couple have made waves on social media platforms thanks to their unique and high quality videos. And with over 4.8 million...
Oh, I've seen him before. I've seen this dude before with his white head. I've actually seen him before. Now I'm looking at
fans and over 100 million likes. Bera and Anuka are true Georgian celebrities.
Okay, I've seen them before actually, but I didn't search them up. I probably just randomly seen them.
Well, here we have it, guys. A quick, entertaining, and informative overview of the nation of Georgia. Now you'll have all the basic info to impress and amaze your friends and family. What did you think of this video? We would absolutely love it if you took time to write a comment down below. Tell us some things we didn't mention about Georgia, and take the chance to educate your peers down in the comment section. Also, what country do you want to see next? As mentioned, we have no order here. We just go with the flow on this one. Give us some tips. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video and can't wait for more, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on so
W video, man, brilliant video. I learned a lot in this video about Georgia that I haven't known before. Interesting facts, man. Interesting stuff right there, man. Shout out to all the Georgians watching, man. I respect y'all. Seriously, I respect y'all so much, bro. And I've seen the hospitality that y'all give to guests and foreigners and stuff, bro. Respect is due, man. A lot of countries are not like that, bro. I don't even think America's definitely not like that, bro. Like, America's so bad when it comes down to hospitality, bro, with foreigners. Like, it's crazy, man. They don't care. Like, when I remember growing up in Jamaica, we care about foreigners, bro. Like, it's like we roll out the red carpet for people. But when you come to America, it's so different, bro. Like, people do not care, bro. Which is crazy. I know, it's crazy, man. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody watching this video. Let me know what the videos you want me to react to next. I learned a lot. I love this video. And you might be seeing me in Georgia for real, though, next year. After I finish my bachelor's degree, I might be in Georgia. I might probably be there for longer than y'all probably expect me to be there if I get into one of those clubs that I was talking about. But yeah, man. Also, bro, listen up. If you know any football club in Georgia, probably in the era of newly Liga or Liga 2, let me know down below in the comment section, bro. Send me the link on Instagram. Shout out, follow me on Instagram, man, and let me know down below in the comment section, bro. Because yeah, bro, I might be playing football in Georgia, maybe, I don't know, or somewhere else, but I'm definitely visiting Georgia next year, bro. We out here. Subscribe, man. Check out my video of me eating Georgian food right over here on the screen, bro. Chef's kiss.